Anyway, all right. In our business series, Saving the California Dream, our producer Heidi Cuda took a trip up north to Siskiyou County, where farmers tell us they are under siege from regulations. It's the 5th largest county in our state, and people there say they are fighting for water rights, and that means for their entire way of life.
Still looks the same, despite everything that's going on down there.
The vast majority of county residents I talk to are convinced many of our governmental officials are more concerned about fish, plants, birds, and frogs than they are about the people they serve. And that's
Water is more precious than gold, and the government wants to control that 100%.
It's a very hard living. You know, there's not a lot of profit. This year alone, I think we had close to an 800% increase in our water fee. Most of us, the farmers up here, are just trying to make, an honest living, trying to provide food for California, food for America, and it's becoming more and more difficult to do that. We'll see how small the river is that we're fighting over.
Just based on what you're telling me, it sounds like this is about control.
It's about controlling water, because if they can control the water, then they can control all aspects of what type of either farming or economic activity that can occur up here.
And do you have plenty of water?
In years where there's a lot of snow, a lot of rain, there is typically plenty of water. There are cycles of drought, which becomes a big issue. In those drought periods, where does the priority go to?
Is it the fish, or is it the
fish, or is it farming or the human? Yeah. That's a question that we're going to have to answer in our society.
Heidi Cuda joins us now. A couple of things come to mind. One, I was staggered by hearing an 800% increase in the fees for water. And then secondly, the question really is this political as far as who gets how much water, or is this political as far as saving a species of fish we've never seen or heard of?
Right, absolutely.
Or
and
boy,
does it depend on who you talk to. Let's just give you a little bit of information about Siskiyou County. 20% unemployment. The mining industry was shut down. The lumber industry was shut down, and now the farmers are saying they're going after agricultural next. And the thing is, these people that I spoke with, they're very respectful about the environment, but they feel like they are battling a cottage industry of lawsuits. And that 800% water fee increase that was tacked on to these farmers for their water rights, that's paying for all of this. That's paying for all these lawsuits. So they're the ones stuck picking up the tab. And unfortunately, they are being legislated when you talk to them, out of their entire way of life.
All right, Heidi Cuda, and this is only the first installment we have. Tomorrow you will hear more from Heidi on the war on rural California.
Thank you.
Heidi, thank you very much. Coming up next,